Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah.
We is here.
Yeah.
Late start as usual.
Yeah.
Cause it's all gas, no break. ATL, that's how we do. What up, y'all?
Yo, what's good, man? But you know what? For real though, last couple of weeks we haven't been late.
Nah, we ain't been late in a minute.
It's you know what I'm saying. It's been a Monday.
It's a Monday for real.
For real.
It's a Monday with some bad news. You know what I mean? So,
Well, we got a lot of news to tell y'all. One, today's gonna be short.
yes.
We're gonna have to go ahead and get in
Get in, get out.
and get out.
Yep.
So if you want to call in, go ahead and take that chance to call in before we get out of here.
678-829-7380. That is us. We are here.
Great, like
Hit us
that.
up in the YouTube chats. We are live now on YouTube. We got a couple of watch parties going on Facebook.
Yep.
And the IG stream is up on AG_NB ATL.
Yep.
Follow us on those sites.
Yeah, we're also going on Twitch and YouTube. You already know how we do. Next week and the week after, we won't be here.
Take a break.
We got shit to do.
For real.
I mean, for real. Plus, we're gonna revamp a little bit. See what else we can add to the show. We got a couple of things popping.
That's right. But don't be afraid, my friends. We will be back.
We'll be right back.
We just taking a break. That's all it is.
Yeah.
We will be back.
Yeah.
We will miss you. Trust us. And y'all pray for us and our families during this time. So
Please.
make sure we in the building. Cause let's just get to it, man. Because it is sad. And it's the man who leads us in prayer for most of the part. God,
This hurts, man.
This hurts me for real.
this hurts, man.
This hurted me when I heard it. This hurts me now. That's all I've been listening to is Dark Man X.
Hey, let me shout out to all the DJs who went in the crates, did a download and did the things that you had to do to pay homage to a real hip hop legend. I know his first 3 albums. You couldn't tell me DMX wasn't that guy.
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood is dark and hell is hot. Can't remember the third one.
Oh, that's bad. Cause you know what's in my head right now? What's in my head right now is that DJ Clue mixtape.
Oh
that
yeah,
they did.
that was in my head. But there's a lot of mixtapes, movies. I mean, it just goes on and on. Grand Champ, and then it was X, the Great Depression. I remember that one.
Yep.
Yep.
Redemption, Year of the Dog.
Yep.
Man, there's just so much. There's just so freaking much. You see how that? So yeah, our condolences, man. DMX.
To the Simmons family, Dark Man X, Yonkers.
It hurt,
Mayo.
man.
Rough Riders.
Rough Riders.
I mean, Belly, Cradle to the Grave.
Man.
Romeo Must Die.
Man.
Exit Wounds.
God. Yeah, I'm choked though. I can't even speak on it.
Dude, slipping, falling, can't get up.
Shout out to Star Food Lounge, man. They allowed me to do a DMX
Did they? They let you
homage
get in?
Friday and Saturday night.
That's what's good.
They let me do it twice. So it was emotional. Just spinning it, just having that under my fingers. It was.
My man was a very emotional person. Like,
Yeah.
even going through like the social media from over the week, I saw a story that intrigued me, and that happened here in Atlanta. That he was at the Waffle House mopping the floors.
What?
DMX was one of them humble dudes that helped the employees close up shop.
Wow.
That, you know what I mean?
Wow.
I saw him, and he was actually at Mr. Q's 4 years ago.
Quit playing.
Not lying.
Wow. Never had the opportunity to be in like the set. Like I never got to a DMX concert.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Never been in a club and you walked in. You know how you been in a club and the celebrity?
Yeah.
Never been in a club and DMX walked in. Just I don't know. I'm choked up, man.
Yeah, man. It's bad over here. So, AGNBATL, we definitely feeling the loss of one of our own, and who's close to our age, like for real. So
like for real.
I know this is definitely a heartbreaker right here. So
we got some more stuff going on in What's up with Minnesota, man?
Let's get to the rest of the stuff. Dante Wright.
Yeah.
This is the one where the cop he said he accidentally meant to grab his taser but instead he grabbed his gun and shot my man. So this is another one where they saying this is in Minnesota, the same place with George Floyd.
Yeah.
So you know how,
He
that.
said he accidentally grabbed his gun instead of his taser.
Yeah, the police officer who fatally shot a 20-year-old black man during a traffic stop may have intended to fire a taser. The city's police chief said on Monday. The department released dramatic body cam footage of the incident, which has rocked the Minneapolis suburb miles from where George Floyd was killed during a police arrest last May. Dante Wright was shot once and died at the traffic stop Sunday at the Brooklyn Center Police Chief Tim Gannish said body camera footage released during the conference shows the two other officers approaching Wright's car and the officer who fired the shot standing behind him. So they canceled the Minnesota baseball Twins game. They canceled the Minnesota Timberwolves game tonight. And yeah, so
When will it stop? When will it end? What's going on?
I have come to the belief that certain states don't want certain people there anymore.
I can kind of go with you on that.
I've come to that. I believe there's a few states from Nevada to Minnesota to even this great state of Georgia that I currently live in. I believe, some of the laws that recently get passed, they just basically like, either you going to live here and take it or you not.
Are you not? Are you not? And they're not caring about what they're losing either. Hence, the next story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hence the next story that adds on to my Georgia beat down of the week. Will Smith pulling his movie out of the state.
We actually kind of covered.
We lost the All-Star game last week.
Yep.
We mentioned that this week because of the new Georgia voting law.
MLB All-Star.
Right, we did lose that.
Yeah.
Will Smith decided he's no longer going to film the rest of his movie called Emancipation here in Georgia with director Antoine Fuqua. So that will be filmed to be at a site determined later, and they've halted production.
That is crazy.
This is why they do that.
That
is more money lost for Georgia. Kemp decided to say that this is a loss for black people. I feel like this is a loss for the whole state, bro.
It is.
It ain't just black people.
It's not.
These are major counties that you're impacting that because of this law that basically they're saying these companies that are based here.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're stupid and wrong.
Yeah.
And the truth is you are wrong. Your head's up your ass, and somebody needs to pull it out and show you the daylight. And I don't know how to get people to understand that.
You know how you get them to understand it?
How's that?
The next gubernatorial vote?
Right, depending on who's running against you. So make sure y'all vote this man the fuck up out of here.
Period.
I didn't mean to cuss. I'm sorry.
It deserved it. It deserved it, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, Kemp is like the return. He's special. Let's just keep it moving.
On a lighter note.
Right. Let's give a shout out to this woman right here.
Yeah.
This Louisiana woman who's refusing to return the $1.2 million that was mistakenly deposited into her bank account.
Would you return it, man?
Fuck no.
No.
I'm keeping all that.
That's a withdrawal. That's a quick withdrawal.
The Lord has blessed me today with the 1.2 million. I'm doing it. I'm keeping it. It's not happening for you. You're not getting your money back, bro.
So the very first thing I do in the morning is check my checking account.
Yes. Everybody checks their bank account in the morning when they wake up.
See, she did it. I don't know if I could have done it that way. You think you could put 1.2 million in like cash out?
Nah, I don't know if you can. I've never tried that much money before, but I don't have that much money in my account. So no, but yes, if I could cash out 1.2 mil, yes.
I'm getting it out of that account some kind of way.
Some kind of way.
Like quick.
1.2 million in Bitcoin.
Yeah, that part.
Right.
That part. Yeah, bro. I got like 10 coins.
So this lady's name is Kelly Spandinoli, 33. She's of Harvey, Louisiana. She was charged with valued over $25,000 bank fraud and illegal transmission of monetary funds. Sheriff's office was basically spoken to her for 4.5 years. Wait, hold on, let me read this story. Oh, so she was arrested by the department at one point.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the company Charles Schwab and Company.
Oh, snap.
Right. Had mistakenly deposited the money into Spandoni's brokerage account.
Oh.
So she's been avoiding their calls, text messages, and email attempts to recover the money.
I changed my number so quick, man.
Facts, yo. That ain't my email address no more. What's your email address? Blase1.
One. At whyyoutryingtofindme.com. Golly, man. Oh, man. But
so, yeah, basically, Charles Schwab is trying to get their money back.
They lost one.
Yeah.
They lost 1.2.
So, in reading this, Charles Schwab is a fidelity company, right?
Among other stuff.
Yeah. So if they put money in your account by accident, technically you ain't gotta get that back.
It's insured.
Insured.
It's insured.
Bank error in my favor. Collect $200. Don't
pass go. Out of there.
I hope you win this case, baby.
Win this case and send me $5, man.
This goes back to, again, Atlanta. Remember when the armored truck, the doors accidentally came open and everybody stopped on 285 to pick up the cash?
Blessing.
It's a blessing.
That's a blessing. That is divine intervention. Look, I know everybody driving right here is broke. God said, and let there be money.
Yeah, God put this on the earth for you to open your doors, for me to get this bread.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
just saying, that's what happened. So
it happens like that, man.
It do happen like that from time to time, man. That's yo. I hope she win this case, man, for real. After reading this story, she got basically the stock firm gave her the money. That's a wrap. You insured, you lost that. Because I done withdraw that to my account, my other account the next day.
I'm telling you, I would have uploaded that to my Cash App. Like, y'all Cash App ain't got nothing on mine.
That's a fact, bro. Yo, I'm keeping all of that bread.
All of that.
All of that.
All of that.
She winning for that one, yo.
Look at her. She's not giving that back. Look at her face. Her face is like, you want me to do what?
Then I'm suing you for making me go through this shit.
What?
And getting more bread.
What?
Because of who you are. Man, y'all might as well talk that measly one. Charles Schwab is worth how much?
Some billions.
Man, y'all might as well call that 1.2 a rap, yo. She got over.
Raps. It's like a penny in what they got. Dude. That ain't no money.
Nah, that's like a $100 bill to them.
Charge it to the game. Keep it moving.
I threw it at a stripper. Cost you $40.
You know what I mean?
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. So your boy.
Oh man, dang man, dude, she gonna win. She gotta keep that bread.
She gotta be able to keep it.
That's facts.
Because if she don't, she gonna be broken than what she was when she.
For real.
When she withdrew.
And she ain't gonna be able to get no job after that.
Nah.
But this, you get books, movies, all of that. That's coming.
All of that.
Trust me. She about to get paid.
All of that. So your boy Trump put his foot in his mouth.
She ain't gonna have the Remy Noodle hair no more. She gonna have something better.
Oh man. What? She's gonna have the whole horse. It ain't gonna be just the tail and the mane, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
It's going down.
Right. Let's keep it moving though.
Your boy Trump put his foot in his mouth.
Yeah, so while he's bad-mouthing coke, if you look closely at the bottle right here.
Right there.
Where this arrow's pointing down with the red label around it, that's a Coke bottle.
And from an article I read, the dude drinks like masses of Diet Coke daily.
Facts, yo. This dude drinks Coke like it comes out of the water fountain. Your man is Coke addicted.
So what's crazy is, how about a lot of people that have been talking about this, like, you can't tell that that's Coke. That is a Diet Coke.
That is a Diet Coke or a Coke. That bottle has got a red on it.
It's got that silver. You see that?
Yeah, that silver on the top.
That's a Diet Coke.
Yeah. Is that the foam? And is that a regular Coke at the bottom?
I know that's a Coke product. Look at the bottom.
And that's the Coke product, bro.
You ain't telling me nothing.
My man is drinking Coke.
So he put his foot in his mouth. Boycott. But that's for y'all.
Mind you, again, this Georgia, home of Coke, home of Home Depot, home of Delta.
Yep.
We got corporations here now, and we the new Hollywood here. Let's I shout out my city, yo. You know what I mean? So you see the Atlanta hat today. So even though I represent my Knicks and my Giants, so don't do that. But
just stop moving here.
yeah,
like, we already
full,
here.
yo.
We good.
There's enough New Yorkers here. Trust me. There's enough. Yo, the whole like Upper East Side from the Bronx done moved here. You know, I don't really meet a lot of people from Queens and Brooklyn here, but there's definitely a lot of people from the Bronx and Harlem up here. So, yeah, y'all stop. And y'all support the companies that's here that support us, because they don't like this voter bill just as much as we don't.
Exactly, and they catching flack for it.
Right, and they catching a lot of flack from the Republicans for it, talking about you guys are scared and you shouldn't be involved in politics. The fact is, everybody getting corporate handouts from some form of fashion.
Period.
It's the way the world works. You got to pay for what you want.
Period. You got some NBA scores?
Oh, yeah, but I ain't got them up right now. So, hold on.
This guy.
I do.
Man, I don't know how many Lakers or LeBron fans are out there.
We ain't going to do that.
We had a pretty good little thing.
I got the standards up right now.
Let's get it.
All right. I think the Lakers is playing the Knicks tonight, too.
Tonight, yeah.
All right. So, currently, my Knicks have dropped. But we still look like we good for the AFC.
But he ain't believe me when I said it, though.
All right. So, in the Eastern Conference, Philly and Brooklyn are tied at the 1 and 2 spots, 36 and 17. Philly's on a win streak. Brooklyn lost to the Lakers last night. Milwaukee is 33 and 20 at 3. Hawks is at 4. 5 is the Miami Heat. 6 is the Charlotte Hornets. 7 is the Boston Celtics, and 8 is the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks has got 2 games over the Pacers.
How do you feel about the Hawks?
And the Knicks is on a 2-game win streak.
Do the Hawks make it past the first round?
They play Miami. That might go. Oh,
if it was to stop today, it would be Miami, right?
You know what? That series can go 7.
Think so?
Both inexperienced. Honestly, it's going to come down to whoever's hot. If you was to bet, I would say Heat in 5. But
I would say Heat in 5, yeah.
If the Hawks pushed it to 6, then it can definitely go 7.
We shall see.
New York will play Philly. And Boston will play Brooklyn.
That's a 5-game series.
Both of them?
Celtics is a 5-game series because I think the Celtics bench is better.
So you think the Celtics win that game against Brooklyn? They beat KD.
They'll win 1 game.
Oh, they win 1 game. Okay, so Brooklyn wins the series 4-1.
Yeah.
And what about Philly and New York?
Philly, New York, that'll go 6.
I would have to agree.
With Philly winning.
Yes. I don't want to give it up to Philly, but they got the better squad. But
yeah, they got squad.
I think the Knicks is just the hardest, scrappiest team.
They
remind me of the Patrick Ewing era a little bit because they physical.
Right.
A bunch of they badmouth and push you around.
But they got some ballers though. Like, you really can't say they're weak at any position.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they're not outstanding in every position. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah. What the West look like?
The West looking like. All right, Jazz is in sole place to the first place.
Of course.
Phoenix is at 2.
Got to be expected.
Clippers is at 3.
Yeah, for now.
Nuggets is at 4.
Yep.
Lakers have dropped to 5.
That means they play Denver first, and that's bad for Denver.
Lakers and Denver would be bad in the first round, but I think Denver can take them if they ain't healthy by then.
No, that if is too big. They don't take them with full squad, and they will have a full squad by the playoffs. Come on, man.
Jamal Murray, Jokic, I don't know, man.
Come on, man. Just name the starting 5 for the Lakers, and watch who is on the roster that won't be in that.
Okay.
Schroeder?
LeBron's not playing right now.
No. You got to go ahead and name the squad that's going to be playing in the playoffs
For the Lakers.
for the Lakers.
There's no timetable for LeBron's return. So how do I name that squad?
In the playoffs, you're going to have LeBron.
All right, see, why you go and name the squad and you ask me to name the squad, but the squad ain't complete because AD and LeBron have no timetable for return.
You're going to have LeBron. You're going to have Schroeder. Come on, man. You're going to have KCP.
You want me to say, okay, you want me to tell
AD
you,
and Drummond.
tell you that your Lakers team is going to be healthy by then?
They are.
When's the playoffs start? Next week?
Nah, we got 2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks left in the season.
You got this week and this week.
And LeBron has no timetable left for return.
LeBron will be back for the playoffs.
He just took the boot off the other day.
LeBron will be back for the playoffs. Come on, man.
Okay, so the Trailblazers are in 6, right behind them. They're 2 games behind the Lakers. The Mavericks are 3.5 games back.
The Mavericks are disappointing me this year. I thought
They are a disappointment. This team should be way better than what they are, but they're not. And then Memphis is at the 8th spot. And then if they have the play-in games because the records are so close, it would be the San Antonio Spurs and the Golden State Warriors because there's only a game separating each team.
You know who else is disappointing me this season? New Orleans.
And the Pelicans would be...
You feel me? They would have to play in.
So there would be 11 play-in teams in the East? How does the play-in team bracket work?
It's like it's 9 and 10, right?
If it's 9 and 10, then it's San Antonio and Golden State, and Pelicans is out.
Which is why I'm disappointed in New Orleans because I felt like if they did not make the playoffs, then they should have been one of the play-in teams.
Yeah, all they got is Zion, though. Dude,
I don't know.
They've been trying to shop Lonzo.
What's the dude?
Who?
From LA.
Ingram.
Ingram been playing like a motherfucker, man.
But he be MIA sometimes.
We'll see what happens.
He like that player. Brandon Ingram is that player that's just gonna get his, and it really don't affect the status of the game.
I can see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas if you shut down him and if you let him and Zion go off, it's only 80 points.
I see that.
They are stopping the rest of these Pelicans. There's no one else to help them.
Is Lonzo even playing? Is Lonzo playing right now?
Lonzo plays.
He play?
But remember, like I said, they've been shopping him. How often you saw his name mentioned to go to the Clippers, or mentioned to go to New York, or mentioned to go to Philly, or mentioned to go to Boston?
I see his brother's name more, and his brother's hurt.
LiAngelo's hurt. That's different. He just lost. He ain't going to win Rookie of the Year, but Charlotte is still going to make the playoffs. And if Charlotte still make the playoffs, he's also been practicing with his broke hand. So if he's still effective at 50%, does Lonzo play? Probably so. LiAngelo play?
Oh, yeah.
Probably so.
I don't know. I don't see him playing this season because I heard the injury was just that bad. But
he's still practicing.
Yeah, when the dude comes back next year, he's a problem. When he came into the league,
that
dude is a problem.
There's theoretically a chance that if the Warriors win the playing bracket, Clay can play. But
so Clay is due to be back?
That's that same scenario where the Brooklyn Nets made the playoffs last year. KD was still technically healthy enough to come back, but he didn't.
But he was like, nah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's Klay Thompson. That'll be LiAngelo Ball, too.
Oh, man.
Do you risk the rest of the franchise, or do you say...
next year.
Better yet, what if LiAngelo is healthy and Charlotte makes it past... Let's go back to the East real quick. Let's say Charlotte beats Milwaukee, because like we talked about offline between me and you, after you get past Bledsoe and
Giannis,
who else they got?
Right.
So theoretically, Charlotte can beat them.
It is possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It shouldn't happen, but it's possible.
It should not happen.
Right. It should not happen without LiAngelo.
I cannot leave out the possibility.
But if it did happen,
right,
there's a possibility 3 play 6. Then what happens next? The 2-6 plays that 1-8, or they play that 4-5.
4 plays 5, and then whoever comes out of that plays the winner of 3 and 6.
Okay, so that would be so let's say Charlotte beats Milwaukee, so they play that 4-5. You talking about a Hawks team versus that Charlotte team that gets possibly a LiAngelo back?
Could be interesting. It could be interesting.
It could be.
We'll see what happens.
Right.
Right now I'm saying depending on health.
Now, see, this is what's going to be bad in the West. Let's say the Warriors win the play-in bracket and make it to the 8th seed. They play Utah.
Utah beats Golden State. Yeah. But see, Utah beats all those teams. Utah beats Grizzlies. Utah beats San Antonio.
Yeah.
That's pretty much a wash.
And how far the mighty have fallen. Houston Rockets have dropped. Without Harden and Westbrook, they've dropped to the second worst team. And mind you, let's keep in mind the Thunder had Chris Paul last year, who made the playoffs,
right.
Has dropped to the third worst division team without Chris Paul. Chris Paul's teams always make the playoffs, bro.
Chris Paul is a game changer.
He should win MVP, bro. Most valuable player. You giving me that look, but you don't think Chris Paul should win?
You can't give it to him off of that.
Why? He takes a franchise to the playoffs by himself. He's guaranteed playoffs.
I'm finna upset you.
Chris Paul could take me, you, and your two neighbors down the street who we don't even know, and we'll make the playoffs.
So can LeBron.
So can LeBron.
But he doesn't get MVP.
As you can see, LeBron's not playing.
He didn't get it last year.
Lakers are dropping. When he went out, Lakers were the number 1 team. They have dropped every week.
He didn't get MVP last year.
There hasn't. If you go back and you listen to the show last week, the week before that,
he didn't get it.
You will hear me say the Lakers have steadily dropped.
I said they're not going past 6 though.
They're
at 5.
They're at 5 and they're 2 games back from 6.
They're not going to drop.
I said Portland would catch them. I said Portland would catch them.
You also said they would drop lower than 6. They're not.
Dude, I want to see who Portland plays left. Let me see the team. Let me go to Portland.
And this is only their second game into a 7-game road trip.
Oh man,
and they still won't drop to 6.
All right, so Portland got
past 6. They must drop past.
Boston. Trailblazers. I said Trailblazers. San Antonio.
Yep.
Charlotte.
Yep.
Clippers. Nuggets. They got some games.
They won't beat the Clippers or the Nuggets.
What about would they beat the Celtics?
That's up in the air. The Spurs, they should win the Spurs.
Okay, so they should win the Spurs. What about the Grizzlies? They played them back to back.
That's up in the air.
They should split. Right?
I'll give it that.
All right. Then they play the Pacers and then the Grizzlies again. Then they play the Hawks. No, I'm sorry. After the Grizzlies, they play Brooklyn, Boston, then the Hawks, then the Cavs, then the Lakers, then the Spurs. They got kind of an easy kind of schedule here.
I think it's 50-50. It ain't all the way easy.
No, it's not.
It's 50-50.
It's not. Okay, so then we go back and we go. Who was the other team we was talking about? We said the
Yeah, you got to go back to the West.
The Lakers.
Lakers do not drop past 6.
These are the next games after the Lakers. The Lakers are currently tied 48-48 with the Knicks. This game can go either way right now, right?
With the current roster, yo.
Okay. Lakers after today with the current roster.
The current roster.
Got the Hornets.
They'll beat them.
Celtics.
They'll lose that one.
Jazz. Back to back. Back to back.
They might give up both of them.
If they give up both of them, that automatically puts them 2 games back behind the Lakers, behind Portland.
Not gonna happen.
After the Jazz, both games, they got the Mavericks back to back. On
Well,
the 22nd and the 24th.
They could win both of them.
All right. Then after the Mavericks, see, this is a bull. They got the Magic, the Wizards, the Kings, the Raptors. Okay, then they got the Nuggets, the Clippers, the Trailblazers, the Phoenix Suns, and then the Knicks again.
So I feel like the Lakers got more of a cakewalk.
Then they got
than Portland.
The Rockets, the Pacers, then and Zion.
And New Orleans, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Even with
they definitely have an easier cakewalk.
Cakewalk, man. So they do not. I'm trying to tell you. Yo, Only NFL we got. Only NFL got. We got the draft coming up. What's the date of the draft, man?
The NFL draft?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Don't let me find it before you, bro.
Hold on, son. I got you.
All right.
It's April 29th. And ends on May the 1st of Saturday.
So
yeah, Thursday.
Thursday.
A week and a half.
Week and a half before the draft.
Yep.
I'm waiting to see what Atlanta's gonna do. I feel
basically, when we come back, we're gonna have draft recap.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta do that.
Right.
Gotta do that. Yo, that's gonna take us out.
Yep.
Yo, we're gonna again, we won't be here next week and the week after. We're gonna come back in May. We got some things that we gotta tie up. Got some things on the show that we want to kind of
Oh, they meant they said, can we get his orange face off the screen?
done.
AGMB ATL, we is here to stay.
Yeah.
We will be taking some time off, like we were saying. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Follow us. You see the logo below, the Stay On Go at Gmail. Stay On Go at ATL at gmail.com. Y'all can hit us up there.
Yeah.
If y'all want to add something to the show, think about, thoughts, process,
Y'all can even hit the DMs.
Right. Hit us in the DMs on all of our social media. We paying attention to it.
Yep.
We just gonna revamp, come back, rebuild a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing really changing like that, but
just some tweaks.
some tweets. Takes care of some family matters. So on that note,
We're gonna leave y'all in prayer, man.
right. We're gonna leave y'all in prayer on a good note, because we're gonna celebrate my man X. And we're gonna go out like that.
Yeah.
All Gas No Breaks ATL. Peace.
Here with me. Then I thank you for the love you give me. Why? I don't know. I don't deserve it, and it hurts inside. Many a nights I cried and called your name out loud, but didn't call you when I was doing good, too proud. And still you gave me love. I wasn't used to that. Most of the people that gave me love ended up taking it back. That's something new to me. So I'm asking you for time to adjust. Let me make it there. I will be one you can trust. What I stand for, I put my life on. I do. I guess what I'm asking is, show me how to stand for you. And I will rap for you, sing for you, reach for you, preach for you, teach for you. I will love you like you love me, unconditionally. And I will always be prepared for whatever the mission will be. Give the nutrition to me, and I'll properly digest it. And when I give it back, I will show you word well invested. And whenever I go, before I go, let me give. Thanks to you, Lord, for my birth, for every day that I've lived. You gave me a love most of my life I didn't know was there. I give you my life because you cared. Amen.
Amen. Now you write your own